welcome to This Week in Tucson Comedy. Joining me today to talk about his show is Kurt Lueders. Kurt Lueders.
Actually, it's pronounced leaders, but that's okay. People get it wrong all the time.
Oh, well, if it's okay, then why did you say anything at all?
Well, I want people to hear my name pronounced correctly.
Oh, so it's not okay.
It's okay. Let's move on.
Okay. Well, this is the show where I talk about live comedy shows and open mics going on each week around Tucson. Kurt will tell us about his show a little later, but first, Friday, January 26th is open mic at Epic Cafe, 745 North 4th Avenue, hosted by Nick Bueller and myself. 6:30 sign up, 7 p.m. showtime. All performers welcome. Whether you're a comedian, a musician, dancer, whatever you want to do, come on out to Epic Cafe open mic every Friday, and we'll have a spot for you. Next, I have a huge announcement to make. Tucson Improv just opened their brand new theater, so come on by Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30 and 9 p.m. The new theater is on 4th Avenue next to the Shanty and the Coronet at 414 East 9th Street. This Friday at 7:30, House Team's Performance Evaluation and Spicy Questions perform their hilarious brand of improv to open the show. And then the openers perform a herald. I know that sounds backwards, but the openers is going to be in the second half of the show. A herald is a type of improv comedy show called long form, which builds an entire world of related scenes from your audience suggestions. And then later on at 9 o'clock, the Soapbox. 5 short and personal stories from Phoenix-based comedian Justin Tejan inspire Tucson's premier improv comedy team. And a little on down the road at Unscrewed Theater, 3244 East Speedway Boulevard. Unscrewed Theater is celebrating their 4th anniversary with food trucks, prizes, and comedy. 7:30 p.m. is the Not Burnt Out, Just Unscrewed show, who takes your suggestions and build a world of comedy right before your eyes. Plus, they keep it clean so the whole family can enjoy the night together. Admission to that show is $5. And then later, 9:15, Freeform Friday Fight Night. 4 improv teams compete against each other in a head-to-head battle, with the winners facing off to be crowned monthly improv victor. The winning teams move on to defend their title the next month, and that show is free. And still Friday, Laughs Comedy Cafe, 2900 East Broadway Boulevard, 8 o'clock and 10:30 p.m. Headliner Dwayne Goad with featuring act Todd Larson. Dwayne Goad is a Canadian-born, Seattle-based comedian who has entertained audience all over the United States and Canada with his quick, sarcastic, and self-deprecating style of comedy. You may have seen him in Gillette Razor's commercial or have heard of his podcast, The Goadcast. Admission to that show is it's going to be $10. $10.
All right. On Saturday, January 27th, at the Improv Comedy at Tucson Improv Movement, 414 East 9th Street, I will host at 7:30 the Game Show, which pits contestants against each other in an improvised show to win fabulous prizes. This month's guests are Gretchen Werges and Ali Tanzillo. As a treat for your fans, the opening act is Late Night with the Real Rich Aguirre. If you'd like to be a contestant on next month's show, contact me at info@tucsonimprov.com. Then at 9 o'clock, do you like women? Do you like to laugh? Then come to our best show period for a fun time with our hilarious female teams, including the Riveters, Killer Cathys, and Como Se Dice. There was a typo on that one. You spelled Cathys wrong. That's why I messed it up. We also have on Saturday improv comedy at Unscrewed at 9:30. Tempest du Jour joins Not Burnt Out, Just Unscrewed to celebrate Unscrewed Theater's 4th anniversary. Admission is $5. Then at Laughs, also on Saturday, at 2900 East Broadway, 7 o'clock and 9:30 again, Dwayne Goad with featuring act Todd Larson. Admission is $10. In addition, if you've ever wanted to learn how to do improv, sketch, or stand-up comedy, then why not take a class? Both Unscrewed Theater and Tucson Improv Movement are comedy schools. Head over to TucsonImprov.com or unscrewedtheater.org to find out more information. There were so many typos in that one. You don't even know how to spell sketch?
Sunday, January 28th. No comedy. This could be a good time to start doing your taxes, or maybe call your parents. Either way, I don't really care. Monday, January 29th is open mic at Surly Winch, 424 North 4th Avenue, hosted by Roxy Morari, 7 p.m. sign up, 7:15 showtime. Tuesday, January 30th, open mic at the Loud House, 915 West Prince, hosted by Rory Montserrat and Sindel Hansen, 6:45 sign up, 7 p.m. showtime. And then Wednesday, January 31st, open mic at Cafe Passe, 415 North 4th Avenue, hosted by Mo Urban and Dave Margolis. Sign up at 7 p.m., showtime 7:30. And lastly, Thursday, February 1st, open mic at Laughs Comedy Cafe, 2900 East Broadway, hosted by a different comedian each week, 7 p.m. sign up and 8 p.m. showtime. Now, these are not all the open mics or the live shows in Tucson. These are just the ones that I like and the ones that I choose to attend and support. If you have a mic or a show you would like me to mention, then feel free to contact me at rich.aguirre18@gmail.com. That's rich.aguirre18@gmail.com. Well, thank you, Tucson. I've got to go. Thank you for watching This Week in Tucson Comedy. Thank you to my guest, Kurt.
Thanks, Rick.
Hey, it's Rich, actually.
Oh, sorry, Rich.
And lastly, just remember, the grass is always greener if you water it. I'll see you around.